the best for last, and that is the NBA is back. Let's go, baby. The NBA is back. Board of Governors voted. They said like unanimously, pretty much, to come back. July 31st in Disney. So it's going to be the 16 playoff teams, and then on top of that, 5 extra teams from the West, 1 extra team from the East. So 22 teams, 8 regular season games, and they're going to like pretty much battle for the 8th place in those divisions, or with the eighth places. So with that said, so we started the show off talking about physical activity and what we have and have not been doing. So it's a chance some of these players are in the same boat as us.
Yeah.
So are you guys worried that the NBA play will be subpar? And if you are worried, do you care if it is or not?
I don't think it's going to be as good as it was previously before everything happened. Only because we know basketball is a team sport. It's a team sport, but you also have that one or two players that just make up the team. I honestly believe those top players, LeBron, Westbrook, Harden, those players put in the work, so when they come back, they can be as great as they were or even better before it ended. But I think those role players, the ones that don't get much playing time, that comes in for the 2 or 3 minutes just to fill that spot when you're taking a water break, I think those players did not do anything. And
It's so shady.
bro, they don't think they did anything, bro.
They getting paid millions of dollars too, bro.
They get paid too. They pros.
Bro, they ain't do nothing, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Mills.
I think that
shady today.
I think the injury rate is going to go up. A lot of players are going to get injured in that small time frame. I think a lot of players are going to get injured. It's going to be very interesting though, because a lot of time off, especially for LeBron. Oh man, I think LeBron put in a lot of work this off season. Well, it's not even an off season, but whatever you want to call it, this Corona season. I think he put in a lot of work. I think a lot of players have a lot to prove. I think a lot of people will definitely be tuned in. But one of the big questions is, are these players' focus going to be really on basketball? 100%. Is their focus going to be 100% on basketball? Or is this basketball actually going to intertwine with, the things that's going on, outside of the basketball world? Because truth be told, these people, just like the football players, there's a lot of top players in there. And I think that you can see that they're passionate about everything that's going on outside, outside the arena and everything like that. And speaking of the arena, I mean, you go back to that whole thing about the crowd, the people that's going to be allowed, to be in there. The whole atmosphere is going to change. Is it going to be worth watching? Of course. Of course. Mostly because we don't got nothing else to do. And a lot of people is losing out on a lot of money. And I'm not just talking about, people getting paid, to play and stuff like that. But you got the people on the streets that's betting 45,000 on LeBron get a triple double. You know what I mean? So, word, bro.
Gotta worry about the gamblers, man.
So not even the casino. You talking about some mafia loan shark type bookie?
The casino, a different breed, because the casino ain't right, but the casino ain't coming back full force, bro. It's gonna be a lot of rules and a lot of regulations coming from the casinos, man. They're not gonna be allowing a lot of people in there. I hear that their hours of operation is gonna be very different and stuff like that. So street hustling coming back in full effect. Full effect, bro.
Bro, if you think they're about to have NBA games, And the casinos be like, no, we got a capacity. Bro, I guarantee it's going to be an app that you could just place your bet on. Like right there. Just put your card number in. Like the casino ain't worried about, oh, we can't get your money because we already got 200 people in here on penny slots. Like, get out of here. But if you do want to go there and make bets in person, you may not be able to do that.
No,
yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't got access to the computer, internet and stuff like that.
Bro,
Old school, bro.
If you
bet at $4,500, $45,000, you better have access to a computer or Wi-Fi, or your priorities all messed up, and then you don't need to be.
Yeah, right. You need to. You probably should lose. You will lose.
But do I think? I honestly think the nuance in it is the fact that it's no crowd, no home field advantage or home court advantage or nothing like that. It's just pretty much going to be like open gym type of field, type of. I think that that helps the player as far as expectations and pressure and all that thing. So maybe the first couple of games it might be a little rusty, but I think it's going to be open gym. It's going to be open gym. Open gym. Boy, it's a different feel. You know what I mean? Nobody really. It's like it's a ref now, but ain't nobody really watching you. People, even I think role players are gonna have a tick up. Role players gonna have a tick up. Because usually a player that maybe ain't nice, but in open gym, they go with their gift. You know what I'm saying? So I could see role players having an uptick. Because they say role players play worse on the road and all that. There ain't no road games, bro. Just wake up, we about to go hoop downstairs.
What? It's not. It's not open gym, Rat.
It's open gym,
bro. Coaches there and everything.
Those
coaches, bro.
Those role players ain't put in no work, bro. They ain't put in no work.
Fans. Nobody cares.
So what? So if the Lakers playing the Clippers, is Milwaukee gonna come over and call next or something?
Maybe.
Do you know something? I don't.
No, I'm talking about the field. I'm saying like an empty gym, mostly empty gym, and you just hooping. It's closer to. I think it's gonna be closer to open gym than a real playoff game from last year with thousands of fans yelling and screaming. You know what I'm saying? It's literally gonna be like boys just hooping. That's what I feel.
Yeah, total different focus. You're not really too focused on entertainment as much. You're really getting down to the nitty gritty. Trying to get the job done, you know what I mean? But the role players are gonna suck, bro.
Mills, they are professionals too, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't mean anything, bro.
Bro, like they have to work the hardest just to stay in the league.
That is true. But they still not gonna get on the court, but 3 minutes a game.
Some role players won't get on the court, but I mean it's 5 players on the court.
They're not called role players. They're called bench players. Those are bench players.
Yeah, those are bench players. But when role players, we talk about players that actually like the Rondos, the Mario Chalmers, who actually played and they had a role. Bro. You talk about the Luke Waltons. It's like, bro, yeah, Luke Walton. Bro. Like, I'm sorry, he was watching Netflix all day.
Rondo gonna have about 13 turnovers a week. You got to pass to somebody, bro. He ain't putting in that work passing the boys, bro. He in the house passing
Mills
turnovers.
Said that the play will be subpar, and I agree, and I don't care. But this has been like the longest layoff probably for a lot of these players. And I'm sure they got gyms inside their house. They may working out, shooting around, but competitively playing, unless they was playing on a low and we didn't know about it. But a lot of these players have not played a basketball game in about 2 months. So they 2 or 3 months. They're gonna have to work their way back into shape. I don't know when facilities open, but
most of them open already.
Okay. So they got about call it 2 months to get in shape. So they may be able to do it. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. But I am hoping we have another Shawn Kemp situation. You guys remember the Shawn Kemp situation?
When he came back?
Yes.
Super overweight.
The 98-99 lockout. From July to January. And when Kemp came back. So he was listed at about 240 before the lockout. When he came back, they had him listed at 280.
Ooh-wee.
But it was later revealed, the GM wrote an autobiography and said that he weighed in at 315. He came in 85 pounds overweight in 6 months.
That's
And so
insane.
when Mike Fratello asked him, he saw him like, how did this happen? He said, Coach, I didn't think we were coming back. So, because like Stern gave a deadline, like, yo, if we're not back by January 7th, it's over.
Yeah.
So, but I guess he extended it, so they came back January 20th. So Kemp said, I didn't think he was coming back. I guarantee, if that's Shawn Kemp, who was a star player, it's definitely some players that may not be, 85 pounds overweight. But you telling me it's going to be one player that can come in overweight? Like Melo not about to be like 280, 290?
I don't know, Mike.
The game definitely gonna change, bro.
It's a different league, Mike.
But come on, Kemp was like, he was fit. Like he was the gym rat.
Well, they was probably still drinking beers and smoking at the end of the games back then. Everybody got a personal trainer now. Everybody got a personal gym. Everybody making $10 million. It's a little different. But I definitely can see Joel Embiid 50 pounds overweight. I can see that. I can see that, easily see, because he giving me a feel like he really don't. He care, but he was on the bench table last year eating a cheeseburger. So I could see him being overweight and just not care.
Ben Simmons looked crazy. Look, he looked
like
Zion.
We need to be looking at Zion. People already thought he was chubby when he was on that, when he got hurt and come back. Zion coming back again. If he not slimmed down, I think Zion can be in that mode of being overweight. I'm a Pelicans fan, so I hope not. I'm a Pelicans fan. I want them boys to win the first series or get in the playoffs or something.
Yeah.
So
especially he's young. He doesn't have like, you hear about like football players, like their rookie year, they start eating McDonald's. They're not treating their body right because they just don't understand. They don't know. So because Zion, it's different. It's different level of commitment. And if Zion come back at 300, bro, I am going to be crying and laughing.
That's a good chance it will be, bro.
It's gonna be a lot of half-court offense, bro.
They might as well make it a 3-on-3 with a sub, turning to half.
The big four. You wanted to be big four?
Might as well.
The big three. I mean, the big three. You want the
big three? Go halves. We'll call winners. Just king of the court. The first team to win 7 games. Get the AFC.
I'm ready for this, bro. I'm a Pelicans fan. My team in there. I'm ready for this, though, man.
Nah, I'm excited. I probably pick a team. Maybe I pick Portland because Dame been on Twitter going at people. So I might just root for Dame because Dame been